Oh, we don't get two of those. That is the Wookiee. He's looking to his way out at this point, Harris.
Yeah, Harry's on the back.
Oh, that's...
Harry.
Thank you very much. I'll click right now.
Thank you.
Thank you
so
from the bottom of my heart. It's been absolutely amazing
Thank you,
today.
everyone.
I think we've exactly hit 850 now, so thank you very, very much. Take care, guys. Have a good night. Peace.
I love you, NXR community.
Well, hello. Welcome back, guys, to Season 3 now of this beautiful NXR League. Starting off today with Tier 2, as always on a Monday. Unless, you know, unless we're not here, and then it's not on a Monday, and it's just not happening. Today, today I am joined with, for the rest of the season, hopefully, Gale Force is here. How are you doing, Gale Force?
Pretty good.
Pretty good, especially
Reeking
after
of
yesterday.
champagne after last night.
Yeah, same. Anyway, the champagne left from last season. That's Milkman, isn't it? It's the Legend 7. You're gonna have to change your name, Milkman. You need to make it easier for me, mate. But he says, shout out for Chaotix, the best driver of 2020.
Sadly, that year has passed.
Yeah, sadly that year has passed. It is 2021, but you know. And what is Rob doing here? Rob's clearly here to reserve for the late dropout of Hazza, as we see an all. What's an all? Minoy. Oh, he's
Minoy,
on an
I was
adventure.
keeping an eye on Minoy. They were the first person out on a lap, and coming through the end. Well, the start of Sector 3 just got a bit out of shape and nearly put it in the wall. Amazed that they're still going after that.
Yeah, I haven't. I did not see it, but I can only imagine. Can't wait to spin lap 1. Let's go. Def not a sociopath. Okay. I can only imagine who you are. But we start off with a 1:11.3 from Minoy, setting the standards high, as always.
So let's do something for the benefit of those watching at home. Just a quick rundown of who we have here.
Yes.
Across the various teams. So first of all, we have two, I believe, Tier 2 regulars from last season in... Actually, no, we don't. Oh, wait, no. Yes, he will be joining us after qualifying in Scrivs and Rio Fensom.
Yeah.
Two of the assumedly top guys in the series now that Riot and Wavy have moved up. At Red Bull, we have TX Phillip, another consistent front runner in Tier 2 over the past 2 seasons, with his new teammate of J-Wall. Actually, is J-Wall subbing? Or is he the actual?
I think J-Wall's actually here.
You'd think, being a Honda driver, I'd know who's in the group.
Yeah.
Yes, J-Wall is the actual driver. There we go, okay. At Ferrari, we have our first demotion from last season in Yaps, currently sat on pole.
Yep.
His teammate Yidami Tom, the other demotion, not here at the moment, and is being subbed for by Brad as Rocks.
Wait.
Oh god, the other commentators have ruined me with that one.
Brad as Rocks.
I keep going to call him Brad Rockers. That's still his name. But the Tier 1 Alpine driver, I believe, has come down to sub in for that seat.
Yep.
Over at... Who should we go to next? Let's go to McLaren. We have Rydell, who I believe is a new driver for this season.
Mm-hmm.
Along with former Tier 2 driver, now Tier 1 driver, Wavy, who has spun out and taken out a sponsor board.
Showing exactly what he's come back where he left off.
He's been in a bit of a slump of late. I believe the streak at the moment is 9 DNFs in a row.
Oh my lord. I thought that was his wheel about to go there. He's coming back.
Hopefully, he can sort this out for himself, because it's not the look of a driver of his level.
I mean... Anyway,
Yeah. Over at Alpine, we've got that boy SJ, who has been fairly consistent. I believe he was in Tier 1 subbing a couple times last season.
he was
believe
a
he's
very
mostly Tier
consistent
2.
member, which we
And then-
absolutely love.
Someone on the other end of the scale is his teammate Jays, who had a really rough season and then really picked it up in the last couple races. I believe taking a podium at,
I think he got P4
Brazil?
last time. I think he got P4.
was it P4?
I think it was. Rob would know. If Rob is in the chat, please let us know. Talking about chat, who is ZJC saying, "Let me back in, I did nothing"? Who knows? Who knows?
It's James. There we go.
Oh, is it James?
Sorry, James. Meanwhile, since we mentioned Rob, over at Aston Martin,
Oh,
we have
SJ has absolutely clattered the wall here. I was unfortunately on board with him, so everyone had to watch that.
oh no.
Oh no.
So Sciatic Hurdle, another new driver to the league, coming in making his debut for Aston Martin.
A lot of promising academy trial races for him, so hopefully he brings out towards the Tier 2 this season.
Meanwhile, Icelandic Rob, a beloved driver, used to be in Tier 1 last season, is currently taking a break, which is why he's not commentating, he's not an admin, he's just
Rob.
taking some time to himself.
Exactly.
However, he has come to sub in for a driver that's missing tonight at a very short notice, so we appreciate that from him quite a lot.
Very much. Everyone loves Rob.
What teams haven't we done? We haven't done Alfa Romeo, who was Brewmaster and Motorcycle, who were both pretty quick last season, I think. And could be they could have something to show here tonight.
We will see. We also have the Haas duo of
True.
NXR Minoy, loving the NXR brand, and Callum 11, another promising driver who he kept on subbing in for both tiers, did he not? Last season?
I don't know. I know he's been in some of the preseason races and has shown really good potential. So there could be big things to come out of the number 20 Haas.
Hopefully. But NXR Minoy, obviously, our stats lad, has decided to come in and help us out not only behind the scenes but on the track as well for the entertainment. Hopefully, we get to see that chaotic battle between Minoy and General Jake, who is currently starting this flight. I think he invalidated his first lap, so he's going for another run here.
General Jake, another of the new drivers to the league, making his debut for AlphaTauri. In the other AlphaTauri, not for this season, as this may be a bit of a surprise to anyone who has been here for a while. The sub in that AlphaTauri right now is LeBruno. Tier 1 champion in Season 1. Some may be a bit surprised to see him here, however last night wasn't the greatest showing for him. So maybe he's here to try and make amends for
Try help his confidence, you know.
a bit of a disappointing performance. And then let's go to the last team that I think we have left to cover, which is Williams. Wait.
Yep, Williams.
Wait, Jays is in the Williams. Wait, who did I...
Oh,
I
no,
said he was in a different car.
EXO is in the Williams.
EXO was in...
EXO is
No,
in...
this is...
He's
Oh god,
substituted
the
in.
colours.
No,
colours are
EXO
terrible.
is substituted into the Williams.
EXO's in the Williams.
Yep.
Yes, EXO's in the Williams.
Because it's meant to be Lots, who is not here.
The colours, there's too much blue
There
this
is
season.
a lot of blue.
So, at Williams, we have EXO subbing in after a great debut last season that not only got him last night, that not only got him a podium, but basically earned him a Tier 1 seed at Alpine for this season.
Yep.
But his teammate tonight is Shaman, well-known driver within the league, has been here for a while.
As
Looking
we
to
see,
make a statement.
General J going for a little dance in the gravel.
Obviously, the other Williams normally driven by Lots, who is not here tonight, but will hopefully be here for the rest of the season.
Yep.
But yeah, so we are.
That's our grid.
I think we've got a bit more than 7 minutes left because the timing can be a bit unusual.
So
But at the moment,
Go on.
at the moment in Q1, we've got Rio Fensom at the top, only just ahead of Callum. Rydell, Rob, J-Wall is retired, feeling he's safe. Yaps is in 6th. This is a fairly close pack as well.
It's great to see J-Wall up there and Rydell, both drivers who weren't particularly up there, always in and around, always here to collecting the odd few points. But to see them up there with top tier drivers like Rob, I was going to say Yaps, Callum and Rio Fensom, top drivers. It's great to see. It's just going to show off how competitive this tier 2 is going to be this season. But what I love about this grid is that there's not just going to be fights at the top. There's going to be fights absolutely everywhere on this grid, which is absolutely beautiful. But the fastest time at the moment is Rio Fensom with a 1:03.8, who seems... Oh no, that was just... Oh, was that a bit lag? I think Callum's lagging a little bit, I'm not going to lie. What's chat saying? Let's have a look at chat. Great quality by me, that boy SJ. Yep, that is absolutely perfect. Can get any better. Jeffrey saying something that I can't be bothered to read. Shaman says go Manoy.
Shaman wants to know if everyone is safe, and they should be. There are 14 cars left in the session.
Yep, everyone
with SJ's
safe.
crashing out.
Yep. So everyone can retire if they want, but Rydell has come straight back out and says no. I've got 2 temps in me. I'm gonna send a message to the rest of the league. Oh, league, I mean the tier 2.
At the moment, it seems like there's a couple groups here. Like the top 2 are very close together. Then you've got 3rd, 4th, and 5th separated by less than a 10th. Then again for 6th, 7th, and 8th. Philip and Motorcycle half a tenth apart. And then we get like lower down in the order, and we've got like about a 10th between Shaman and less than a 10th between Shaman and Hurdle.
Yep.
So little pairings all the way down the field.
It's great to see Jake really showing off his 1:03.7 potential, as he mentioned earlier. As we see Rydell coming through the last 2 corners here, a purple sector 2 apparently, so he's really going for it. Does he invalidate here though? He does not! He says no invalidation for me, I disobey the rules, and he has a purple sector 3 as well, and just can't make it.
2 1,000.
I would love to see the difference in those sector times. That was absolutely amazing.
Let me have a look at the race director.
Oh yeah, you can you? Beautiful. Alright, as we look at NXR Manoy on his fast lap. Oh, he's 8 temps up! He's going for it! He's saying, Shaman, you will not be having P12 today. I will be taking P12 off you. Oh, wait.
So, I'm looking at the split times.
I mean, it was improved. I don't know how he's... what are these track limits? What? Does the hash just not count?
No, it's weird. If you go wide enough, the game doesn't invalidate. Because technically you lose enough time from going that far wide.
Oh no.
But, just to give you an idea on the split times between Rydell and Rio, about half a tenth in favour of Rydell in Sector 1, around 2 tenths in favour of Rio in the middle sector, and then Rydell pulled almost all of it back in the final.
Wow. So the purple sector was a lie. Why is there still a tyre in the middle of the track?
Rydell had the fastest final sector out of the 2.
No, yeah.
Rio was quickest in the middle.
Oh yeah, that's what I was saying. He said Rydell had the fastest sector 2 as well on the spectator grid track map lies to us once again this year. As Manoy looks like he's going for a soft stint. He does realise it is quali and not the race.
I believe Minoy's on an in-lap by that flashing ERS light.
Ooh, yeah, and maybe because he is on 15% ERS.
Oh wait, that would make the ERS flash. Never
Oh
mind.
yeah, Minoy actually improved again. 105.3. If Minoy got into
Steady.
the 103s, then steady on us. We've got one hell of a race coming your way.
I think Minoy may be just using this first part of qualifying just to get a little bit extra seat time, get a bit more comfortable with the car,
Exactly.
the
Yep.
setup, and just... Oh, never mind.
Just to
there's the
shake
timing.
off the nerves. Oh, yep, as you said, never mind.
Oh, then,
my
as
God,
I say
the
that,
is gonna go
just-
right into
you
the
don't have to
barrier.
Don't have to just prove me wrong instantly. You can give me a few minutes.
Instantly, it was like, no, you will not be right. I'm sick of this. As we see this incredible view of Callum in the pits. Anyway, what's chat saying? Minoy improves again, 2 more attempts. Yep, Russian money. That is that is how Minoy is allowed to make his own track limits. That boy SJ saying I was the same last night, standing in tier 1 and got exactly what I expected really last and lapped. General Jake with a 108.
I mean, it's all he needed for tonight.
That's all he needed. Yeah, he probably didn't even have hot lap or anything. Rear fence and left
So-
the session.
Oh.
Let's quickly go into Q2 as fast as we can, and this is the chance for everyone else to set their laps and General Jake to get pole position. Who do you think will be in pole position, Matthew?
I mean, after that first qualifying session, obviously the top 3 are in with a good shout.
Mm-hmm.
I think any of the guys in the top 10, maybe Philip and Psycho being on the outer edge of that, but pretty much any of those guys have the opportunity to get this here.
Mm-hmm.
But first, they have to make it through Q2.
Fair enough. LeBruno redeemed hydrate. Have you got any liquids with you?
Oh, I've got Lucozade.
I've got salad cream. Right.
Delicious.
Right, down that. So we get a follow from Orion Binasari. I probably completely butchered your name. I completely apologise, but I feel like it's something everyone has to get used to.
We
But
are not
yes,
smart
we
people here.
we intelligence is out the window when you join the stream.
Right. Since Q1 was fairly tame, considering the people that went out were all the people who were subbing from tier 1, now the real time has to
Now
come.
we get to spectate the real truth.
First man that we will see on a lap, Shaman.
Opinions on Shaman? How do you think he'll do this season?
I have faith in the boy. Like he's
All right, looks like
He's
you're on
been
your own
making-
there. All right,
well,
let's.
he's been making steady progress.
Yes, he has. He has, to be fair to the lad.
Like I
Um,
think points could be on the table tonight.
Points are on the table for everyone, but for Jeffrey, I think. I feel like that he could, if he stays out of trouble, he is in with a very good chance. But the problem with this track, if there's no safety cars, you can't make a single mistake. Because with this track, there's hardly any room for error. So trying to claw your way back to the grid, to the rest of the pack, it's super difficult, especially with the DRS trains. So let's hope that Shaman's not in that boat as he starts to set his first lap.
So 16-1 in the first sector. It seems about, I believe, around 3 tenths off of where we're expecting the top times to be. It's always disheartening when you're setting your first flying lap, and you know sort of what to aim for, and then you see the time, and at a sector 1 here, which is a straight, a right-hander, and a straight, to lose 3 tenths, and this happened to be last night.
Yep.
Not fun. Not fun at all.
It's not ideal. But to crash coming out of that corner is oh god damn it, Rio Fenson's joined. Can we kick him? Get him out.
So coming through, first lap of the session, Shaming puts in 105.2. It seems like a
What?
safe lap.
I think it was slower, so he's definitely got a lot of time to improve. He got, I think, he got a 105 dead, so there's a lot of time to improve.
103.8 out of Rob.
Yeah, Rob's Rob.
Puts
That's
him top of the
that's
time.
what you expect from Rob. Who we got next? Who we got
The
next?
final couple corners. Jay will
will-
go second
Jay-
with a 4.2.
Oh, Jay, you
Immediately
know.
by Jay with a 4.0. Roomaster 4.1 in third place, with Motorcycle going fifth with a 4.6. Just
Wow,
a
the
huge
laps.
trade of cars.
Yeah, everyone.
Jay
Oh,
Wolf.
what's happened
no,
here?
It's not. That's Philip.
Phillips in the wall, was he? Oh, his entire wing. Where has it gone? Where's he gone? You forgot his wing. You forgot your wing, mate. Go
He
back
had
in his
enough in
bits.
front of that whole pack. I thought it was going to be the other Red Bull of J-Wall because he had just come across the line, but no.
No. All right,
Seems I
let's
was wrong.
see.
Yaps.
Yaps.
Jumps to P3. 104.0.
Oh, apparently
Next.
purple sector 1 from Rydell. Here we go. This is the lap we should be on board with. Let's see how he fares for the rest of this sector.
Hurdle invalidated his lap and he's going to have to go again.
Wow, on the throttle super early there, but I think that's the advantages of going into fourth in that top corner. You have to be super careful on that curve, because that curve is like, there's a 50% chance whether or not you actually stay where you're going, where you want to go, or it's time for the wall. Oh, he drifts through the last corner. If he gets fastest here, that's just style points, but he doesn't. He gets a 104.1, which is still very, very good.
Now, hold on, I've just realised. Let's have a check of something. Yes, tyres. Tyres are an issue here.
Tyres are, oh yes.
Rob, P1
Rob has
on
retired.
softs. Jay's is on softs in second. Yaps, Rydell, Brewmaster, J-Wall, Motorcycle all set their times on mediums. General Jake with a 4.6 on the softs. So
Scatic
he's not
Hurdle.
far off. He's getting quicker.
Scatic Hurdle about to make his time on his mediums. Very, very cautious in the final corner. Comes out
It's
with a
4.5.
104.5, so he slots him nicely in P7. We have the Mercedes of Rio Fensum about to start his lap. Trying to see if there's anyone on their flyers already.
Minoy is the only
Minoy.
one that would be on one, but they
he's
have invalidated.
Yeah.
Very big slide by Rio through turn 1.
Oh, what?
Keeps
What?
it under control.
Oh, General Jake! Oh, no! That's the wall! Oh, that's another wall! Oh, that's in the middle of the track! Oh, dear!
I will take back a... Oh, okay, my telemetry is glitched. Rob set his time on mediums, apparently.
My time was on mediums.
That's
your telemetry
terrifying.
is good. That's
That's some scary pace.
That is very, very good. I'm trying to find...
Rio had a 16.1 in Sector 1, so I take back everything I said about Jeffrey's time, because it's on par with Rio. Hurdle, just staying out of the way.
Getting
of
out the
Rio.
way. Some people might have to learn. Gifted.
Down. 2 turns to go, 1 more turn, keeps it in the line.
Oh, does he? No, he's gone! He is gone!
And that
Rio
is
Fensum is in the wall. Unbelievable thing.
fastest in Q1, in the wall in Q2.
That is
Learning
extraordinary.
lessons from Lando Norris here. This is
That
unbelievable.
is absolutely insane. As you see Philip back out trying to not crash into the wall this time, turn 1.
What this does mean, though, is we will have a very fast and probably very aggressive Rio Fensum coming through the pack
Yes.
once we get to the race.
But he's going to have to try get through Minoy and Shaman and General Jake. General Jake, may I add, 3.5 seconds quicker in Q2
Yeah, he just took his time in Q1. No need
as
to push.
Philip has invalidated for this
he?
and next lap. So, good job,
Oh,
Philip.
Philip. For those that don't know, I have a soft spot for
Yeah,
Philip. I'm a big fan of this guy.
You were the one who brought him into AlphaTauri.
Signed him to AlphaTauri season
You
1.
signed him and Pocket, and look how good. For those who don't know who Pocket was, he was an absolute he was a pace machine. He was super quick. And the fact is, we had him in our academy, but no one wanted him. No one wanted to sign him. Matthew signed him, and it was his second race. He got second.
I think he got a podium in second round of the season.
Something like that. But anyway, yeah, Pocket was absolute. It was so quick. He was a joy to watch.
Very happy with how Philip performed in his first season.
Yeah.
Then decided he made the choice to go and race in Tier 2 for the following season of Season 2.
Yep.
Just because he felt more comfortable and felt like basically that he had a chance at closer battles and to have more fun within Tier 2, which is fair enough. And
I mean, he showed it. He gave us so much entertainment in Tier 2, and I'm sure Rob and Yaps absolutely loved it.
I think Philip is what we would refer to as the gatekeeper of Tier 2. Like, he's one of the top guys, and if you beat him, there's a chance that you could have a good shot in Tier 1.
Exactly. Seemed to really struggle in Turn 1, but apparently you got against a purple Sector 1.
16-1 again.
15-1. The 16-1s are flying out today.
Handing them out like free samples tonight.
Will Philip take advantage of his free sample? Let's see, about to enter the end of Sector 2. Will it be a good set? It's apparently purple again!
44-6.
Is he going purple all three sectors? All three sectors purple.
Just has to stay tidy here. With the pace we know he has, if he can just put in a decent lap, he will take a nice easy spot into Q3, and there's 7th place.
There is 7th place. I think
Callum
I need to change
also on a lap, coming through now.
best. I'll do best.
And puts in a 1:04.1 on the mediums. Just a tenth less, no, about 3/100ths of a second off of Yaps.
As Philip
It's another
moves
solid time.
to get out the way, which is what we absolutely love to see. Again,
Minoy.
showing off how to get out the way.
Minoy on an outlap there. Putting on the softs, seemingly not feeling confident in his own pace, and is going to try and maybe shake up the top 10. Scare some people into coming out on a set of softs if they need to.
Let's see. Let's see Callum 11's sector times here.
I believe Callum is on an in-lap.
Callum is a 10th and a half up.
Never mind, Callum is on a flyer.
He's on a flyer. We are mistaken. As he comes around the final couple of corners. Can he swing it round? Keeps it onto the track. Comes round and gets second on those mediums. I don't feel like the extra lap was necessary, but he's trying to prove a statement. It's so close to the fastest time.
1/100th of a second.
So close.
Jeffrey asking, any tips for the last sector? Can't seem to send it at all. Honestly, with those final 2 corners, it's about just making sure you're getting the car turned in, and rather than just sending it and trying to take as much curb as you can, keeping it under control and making sure the car is gripping at the front more than sliding the rear through.
What
which
happened?
Can be quicker.
Sorry. What happened with Rio Fensum as Milkman? Rio Fensum met. Was it the pit wall?
He came out of the final turn. I believe either took a little bit too much curb or just spun up the rears off the corner and went very close to saying hi to the fans in the grandstands on the pit straight. Minoy with a 5.1, jumping Shaman by a 10th there.
Ooh. Will Shaman appreciate that? Who knows? Will he come out? Is he coming out to say
He is.
Is he actually? He's saying
He's on
no.
his way.
We will not be having Minoy ahead of me. We will be taking that position back. Any
Meanwhile,
tips
General
for the
Jake.
whole track? Don't race. Don't race. Just stay in the pits. I'm sure you have a much better time there than on this track.
Rio giving us a little bit of information in the chat of his of saying that his back end stepped out, he tried to save it, and the car snapped around on him.
But there was no hope. What a shame.
General
What a
Jake
shame.
was on a lap, invalidated in the final couple corners, crossed the line with a bit of time in hand, so he could potentially, with the pace he had on that lap, jump himself up ahead of Philip, I
Minoy
believe.
went again. Minoy's on 3% battery. He's still
I'm
got
not sure
hot lap
how
on.
accurate our timing is here, because I know sometimes in spectating our timer is out of sync with the actual one.
Please let us
But
know
we seem
if
to
there
have
are
less
any
than-
drivers in this chat. Please let us know how delayed our timer is. It would be very, very much appreciated. And so someone DM me the weather if they haven't already. Well, what's
Less
the weather
than 2
looking
minutes
like?
left in the session. Minoy might not have a chance to go for another. Shaman on his lap now. Riding on board as we come down. Or come up into turn 3. Turn 2 doesn't exist, but we pretend it does.
We have to.
Tidy. Could have run a little wider out of the corner there. Carry a bit more speed. Now down into turn 4. Wide entry. Turns in maybe a little early. We see the patented Shaman tap steer through turn 4, 5, and then 6. Understeer through 7. Somehow
he's
doesn't
3.5 temps
invalidate.
up. He might be aiming for General Jake. Oh dear, where?
Right.
Oh, the track limits don't matter. they've been thrown out the window.
Doesn't
And he
improve,
doesn't
though.
improve. Oh no.
Will he be going for one more? Very nice through turn 1 if he
Very
is.
nice. Yeah, that was a really nice turn 1.
Not a lot of that inside curb. Approximately 25 seconds off. Okay.
General Jake comes through.
Oh no,
Improves
that's
by
heartbreaking.
2 tenths.
That
Oh,
is-
I've just seen.
Just put his wheels a little bit over that entry curb, and oh, AI, please. Have mercy on General Jake.
General Jake's already made us low. Oh wait, he's going for another though. He already
Okay,
improved up to
everything's fine.
104.3, so maybe his 103.7 could be legit. Scatic Hurdle also out on his lap. Who else we got here? We got a Red Bull of J-Wall.
J-Wall
already
has
crossed the line.
finished.
So it's just this Aston Martin and
It is
General
just Jake.
General Jake.
Jake,
1
a
tenth
tenth
down.
down. Now, on his previous lap, he was about even in the middle sector and then gained around 2 tenths in the final. So there is a lot of time on the table for him. He could still improve. Nice through the second to last corner, out of the final.
Ow!
Gets away with it.
How on earth?
104.2. Jake sneaks in at the very
Jake
end.
sneaks in.
P8.
Scatic Hurdle comes into the pits because he knows he is fine. Motorcycle, who we haven't really spoken much about, gets knocked out with Minoy, Shaman, reoffensive. I don't want to talk about tyres too much because I have no idea who's on what. But
I am concerned slightly for General Jake here.
4 lap
Now-
on softs, yeah, I see.
Yeah, 4 laps on those softs could be a very risky play.
He's probably banking on some sort of safety car.
Safety car and possibly a 2-stop.
Which won't be that bad.
Update from Jeffrey as to what happened at turn 3. His thumb slipped off the analog stick and he went that little bit too wide.
It happens,
So-
it happens.
The 5 eliminated in this session. Motorcycle starting 11th, Minoy with 12th on their first start in Tier 2. Shaman, 13th. Rio Fensum, a surprise elimination in 14th, and then obviously that boy SJ,
Yep.
who qualified through on time, but crashed out. So we'll be looking to make up a lot.
What a shame. Alright, you are gonna have to give me just a second as my dog is barking. It's either my dog or my sister, who knows? I'll be back in a minute.
Fair. Well then. As we go in Q3, does the chat have any predictions as to who we're going to see on pole? Oh, that's a good question. Where's Scrivs? How far away is he? Because time is limited. Well, Q3, getting underway. Who will be the first person onto track? Ferrari's moving in the pit lane, so is Aston Martin. It'll be Yaps.
Wow, how about that? I am back.
Just in time as our first cars head out onto track. First person is Yaps, followed by Hurdle. Oh, everything's fine. Scrivs is apparently 15 minutes away. Scrivs might not make it in time for the race.
Yeah, if Scrivs does not make it, then it's
unfortunate.
It's very unfortunate.
SJ putting a prediction in on Rob taking pole position here. Not a bad shout given what we saw in Q2.
Yep, exactly. Showing off some lightning speed. I do not remember what the pole time was last night. I think it was a 102.9. I don't see anyone going anywhere near that. But that is just the pace of ice cream. And who brought ice cream in? It was Rob. So,
Rob is a great eye for talent.
Yes.
Just to quickly run through who we've got on track at the moment. Yaps will be the first person we'll see going onto a lap. Sciatic Hurdle will be just behind him. We see General Jake trying to leave a bit of space and being overtaken by Jace, who does not want to. Rumas, Rob and Rydell just leaving the pits, and the two Red Bulls currently hanging out in the middle sector as Yaps flies through turn 1.
What a delight it would be to see a Ferrari on pole. Maybe next week, as we see, as we go into Britain, and hopefully Colts can put in a performance, and hopefully his game doesn't break on him. I feel like that's our only chance of someone on pole in the Ferrari this season. Who knows?
I was going to make a sarcastic comment about Ferraris getting pole position, but they did get 2 this season in real life, so it would be kind of pointless.
As we see Yaps.
Oh, Yaps has invalidated, meaning
no.
Hurdle will be the first to come through on a flying lap. Yaps staying out of the way, very smart of him.
Wonderful, wonderful. That's what we love to see.
Hurdle through the last 2 corners, keeping it nice and tidy, not using a lot of the curb in either. Making sure he doesn't invalidate. 104.6. 104.0.
Great lap from Jay. It's great to see him improving. General Jake gets a 104.4. That is incredible.
Next car across the line will be Brewmaster. Oh, Yaps!
Yaps is in the bin. Oh, sorry. Well, yeah, same thing. It's fine.
No damage. Brewmaster seems like he invalidated his lap. Philip also invalidated and has pitted. J-Wall has done the same.
I think Ferraris just absolutely love that wall.
Is that the one that you got very acquainted with last night?
Very much. Rydell in the McLaren now gets a purple sector 1, looking super promising. Let's see if he can keep up this pace for the end of the lap. Wait, is Rob actually further? Who's... Oh no.
Rob is further in his lap. Actually, no, yeah, sorry. Rob isn't further.
It's Rydell.
Rob and Rydell came out together on an outlap.
Purple sector 2. 44.2. Very, very nice. Oh, no! It's all gone.
Purple sector 2.
Purple sector 2.
General Jake improves with a 4.1.
Rob. Oh, Brewmaster! I think he crashed just to get out the way of Rob. And now Rob's nearly binned it. And he still comes through with 103.4. I just thought he had a massive kick of oversteer, which would have sent him into the wall like Rio Fenton, but no, he manages to keep it going. And that is absolutely extraordinary. You see J-Wall now looking to complete his lap very, very wide. But let's see if he can keep it on the track. He does! Nearly puts it into the wall, being super aggressive on the throttle. And gets P2 with a 103.9. What a decent little lap.
On a second lap. Can he improve?
He knows he's got the pace, especially considering he had purples for Sector 1 and 2. But will he be able to do the same?
I believe has run out of fuel in Sector 3. You're going to have to be careful as Rydell's coming through Sector 2 now. Took a lot of curb. That was very easy to lose the car.
It's another purple, but can he keep it? He keeps it on track this time.
I've just realised he has no helmet for me. That's concerning. Stewards may want to intervene.
Oh, has he got off track? He has, but it doesn't matter. I guess the stewards aren't in today. And he set a 103.7. What a good lap. What a great lap.
Scrivs confirmed as not being able to make it tonight, which is very disappointing.
That
He's a great driver.
He is incredible, yes.
Have had some very fun little battles with him.
Callum.
Disappointed to see him missing, but
can he be up there with Rydell and Rob? Can anyone stop Rob today? Let's see how it's... there was a lot going on, but there is a purple sector too. That's what matters, right? I still don't know who ZJC is. Who on earth? It doesn't matter, because Callum with the final corner. James, oh dear, no.
Yeah, it's...
And he comes with a 103.9. So close to J-Wall. I see a yellow flag here.
I believe that's just Rydell out of fuel.
No, he's not out of fuel. Yeah. Who is on their laps? Philip is...
No.
Looks like, is he going to get ready? No, he's just going into the pits.
Yaps is on a flyer, coming through Sector 1.
Yep. Let's see.
Across the first sector time. 15.8 purple.
What a great first sector. I think we got 15.6 as our fastest yesterday, was it not?
I believe that was the sort of area
15. Yeah, 15.7 actually, I think. So it's still, either way, super good first sector from Yaps. Let's see if he can keep it for the rest of the lap. Sector 2, purple, 44.2. I think that's actually the same as Rydell. But let's see. Oh, it's Callum! Wait, have I just completely missed Callum going into second?
Oh, Callum has gone P2. He went for a second lap. 3.5, only a 10th.
That is incredible. Back on board with Yaps.
Uses
crosses
a lot
the
of
line.
off the final.
103.7. It was similar to Rydell, yeah.
Wow.
Wow. Alright, Brewmaster. Keeps it together on the track. Gets a 103.6. Jumps Yaps and Rydell for P3 and he nearly completely binned it, but that doesn't matter because look who's back on track. It's Rob. The Sciatic hurdle, first of all, has invalidated. Brilliant. Callum is the next one who's also invalidated. Even better. Jay, invalidated. Wonderful. General Jake on an out lap. Yaps. Yeah, he's on an in lap. Remaster is just anyone. Okay, I guess we are back on board with Rob. Oh, Rob is actually Rob was actually.
Rob is backed off.
Yeah, he was a 10th quicker, and
Yaps into the pits. Jays is in the pits. General Jake starting a lap. Brewmaster into the pits, so he's done. For now.
James, if you want to talk about getting re-invited, then please message Shaman. He's definitely
don't message him.
Do not message Shaman. Message Yaps actually. If you really want to get back involved, message Yaps. I'm sure, but obviously not right now because obviously he's racing. But yeah, have fun with that. Rocky
Jake,
Chop.
General Jake, half a second up.
Oh dear! Oh my God! Here we go! This is it!
Roasting him.
This is it! This
very
is
wide.
the time!
Stays back.
General Jake for pole position!
Lost a lot of
Wait.
time in that final corner.
Why did you get me
He-
hyped? Why did you get me
he
hyped?
showed
I
up
was so
like
happy.
half a
I was
second
so
up.
happy, Matthew.
So
Unbelievable.
was I.
Unbelievable. you gave my hopes up. Unbelievable. Everyone was
Still-
happy. Everyone
Still
was happy until the
improves to
final corner.
P7.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Icelandic Rob coming into the pits. That may be his last run for the day,
Would be
depending on
Philip.
how quick it takes.
His first time on the board might be his only time, unless he goes for a second run right behind. Oh, and he
4.2.
He's surely going
Maybe just-
having to go for a second run here.
Maybe he's just gone for a safe lap. J-Wall has ended up in the grass on his out lap.
I've also
Staying out
done
of the
this,
way.
and it said that I invalidated the lap, but apparently it's fine. Jay is also on an out lap. Yap's letting him by anyway. Is anyone making times? I can't. Oh, General
Jake,
Jake improves!
3.8.
It's a
There it
103.8
is.
for General Jake. That is
He'd
quite
said-
incredible. He's on
He had
6% battery.
mentioned-
He doesn't care. He's in he's in P6.
He had mentioned having the pace for a 3.7. He's shown that he does
He
indeed
does
have that.
indeed. That is absolutely beautiful.
Jays retires from P8. Will he stay there?
Rob saying he never hooked it up.
I think he means on his second run.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say you better 103.
Pretty sure he hooked it up kind of nicely on that first one. Philip, coming out the final turn now on his last real
no.
chance at a good lap.
Oh no, did
Was
I
it-
think
No.
he's
Oh,
safe.
he was recharging.
Yeah, I don't think he was because he's still at 30%.
No, the ERS light was on in the final sector, so unless he
Unless
the
he
ERS
backed off
on
at
the whole lap?
Final moment. Is General J going for it again? He wants another run. He wants another run.
those soft tires will
Jay
be
will
crying in pain.
Starting his lap. Rydell starting. Oh, he's
Callum.
invalidated this one.
Spins.
Oh no! It's all gone wrong for Callum. The hope
Next
was
car across the line will be
Brewmaster.
Brewmaster.
He's
Yaps
the 10th
finishes
down.
P4 at the moment.
Brewmaster P3 at the moment. Anything better? A 10th better. Oh my lord!
So
How
good.
has he gotten away with this?
Solid.
Oh, there we
There it
go.
goes.
Unbelievable. And it's a Red Bull next. The Red Bull of TX Philip. Does he improve? He does, but it's not enough.
Just not enough.
Scattergirdle cannot. He
He's
invalidates his lap.
invalidated. General
General
Jake is
Jake's
also invalidated.
J-Wall's
J-Wall.
next. Can he make the lap? Oh, it's getting tight.
If I can help at all, Callum, that issue of the game
J-Wall jumps
jumps to sixth.
Jumps to 6th and General Jake drops to 7th. What a shame.
Last
Yes.
person on track is Rydell.
And he is not making his
He
lap.
is
So that
done.
concludes a very eventful qualifying, in my opinion.
Well, somebody give a 50p to SJ
Somebody-
because he got it.
Yeah,
Icelandic
absolutely
Rob
got
on
it,
the
yeah.
pole.
Only needed his first run.
Also, what I was going to say for you, Callum, I've had that issue on the previous game. It is purely a connection issue. So, if you're lagging, if the lag gets very bad, you will have game freezes and you'll, like, for other people, you'll just teleport. It's
And wait, so,
really
but
bad.
if they teleport, are their car ghosted? Is their car ghosted?
No, what it is like their car will keep driving like normal, but it will suddenly be an AI. And then
Okay.
when the connection comes back, on Callum's stream, he'll still be in the same spot on the track, but his car for everyone else will suddenly disappear and appear where he was.
Apparently his Wi-Fi is class. Oh, sorry.
Like,
what do you mean? Wait, why is he apologizing?
It's an issue. Yeah, like Chaotix has seen me dealing with it. In,
I
2020.
actually resolved the issue. See, I'm that good.
You did resolve the issue.
I did resolve the issue.
Not had an issue since. Well, we now go to the race.
With Rob and Cal as our front row. Remaster and Yaps right behind. Rydell in the McLaren. Wait, have we got any? So the closest teammates are Aston Martin, and they are 1st and 9th.
Yeah, we have
And then
9 different teams in
And
the
Red
top
Bull
10.
and Red Bull, yeah.
Only team missing is Williams. Jeffrey.
We're missing another team. Red Bull.
No?
Yeah, because we got Red Bull and Aston Martin on here.
Oh wait, both Red Bulls are there. Never mind. Don't worry, Jeffrey.
Don't worry, Jeffrey. It's fine. It's fine. I wonder who actually didn't make it. Who knows? Who knows? On to the race.
Williams and. All right.
Here we go. To 5 lights for the 3rd time. And it might be lights out and away we go. It is! And here we go. Rob starting off brilliantly. What a nice little gap he's got already. Turn 1. No, it doesn't seem to be much chaos. Oh! What of that is Manoy! No!
Kent just avoided the pit wall.
Oh dear.
Very unlucky start, but
So many moves. Oh my lord. What is going
there's
on?
a bit of contact. A lot of argy-bargy at turn 3.
A lot of argy-bargy. Promising
People
signs.
going wide,
Everything
Bradley's
looking
falling down
fine.
the order. Detail. Let's look at the position change. Big gainer right now. Luke Watkins
Luke
up
Watkins.
to P8.
Let's see how
Up
he's
6
going.
places from his start. as
He's
he
already
goes
eyeing
alongside
Philip.
General
Oh,
Jay.
he might have a go at Philip here. Oh, a bit of dirt, a lot of gravel. Philip goes a little bit wide. Can Luke Watkins take advantage? Yes,
contact with the
Scribs
man.
is out.
Scribs. Contact with Shaman.
Motorcycle.
Too. It's Motorcycle.
And it's a
That's a
virtual
VSC.
safety car. And that's just a lot of mess. A lot of mess. I unfortunately did not get that.
I didn't quite catch all of it. I saw debris flying up in the air in the background. Bruno in the pits, SJ in the pits, and Brad is in the
Oh,
pits. I can only
Jeffrey
assume they
going.
have damage.
Unnecessarily slow, but
He was missing
Unless-
part of his front wing.
oh no, he nearly went to a full stop, which is why.
Oh yeah, SJ, Bruno, and Bradders are taking replacement wings. That is a cruel fate for Scribs, I think.
It is.
He
He's-
missed
yeah.
the initial start, manages to get in thanks to the
He
first
must
red
be
flag,
so happy. He was like, yes,
and now
this
gets
is my
taken
time.
out before the end of lap 1.
That must suck.
Jeffrey
Jeffrey said I was clipping
maybe
Scribs or
I don't know what you were clipping, but maybe in the middle of the pack on the first lap is not the best time to be pausing to get game clip.
yeah. There's actually a setting where you can where you can auto clip from. You can change the time for how long that automatic clip is.
Yeah.
As is debris on the track here, and I think it's from a collision between.
Oh,
But here we go. We're back underway as General Jake goes into the pits.
General Jake, I think, had damage. Luke Watkins.
I think it's from Luke Watkins. Luke Watkins is now AI, and now he's not.
Well, he got a penalty.
He went AI
I'm
for turn
assuming-
1. That is very, very interesting.
I'm assuming he was trying to clip whatever happened because him and General Jake.
Have a little touchy.
Had a little touch before the virtual safety car ended. Meanwhile, out in front, Icelandic Rob holding on to the lead. J-Wall up into 3rd place. Sciatica has gained 3 places, is up to 4th. Yaps dropped down a little bit. Jay's holding on to 6th place nicely. General Jake has had a horrible race.
Yeah, General Jake's not had a great time.
Oh, Luke Watkins goes around.
Oh, where has he gone round? Oh no! Oh, there's
He was
Go on.
facing the wrong way on the apex. Meanwhile, Motorcycle and Minoy
That's what I was
having a hell of
about.
a battle.
That was about. Oh, Motorcycle loses it a little bit, manages to catch it, and Manoy is all up in his grill. Here
DRS.
we go. Oh,
Will be-
look at
yeah,
J
DRS
Wall.
is enabled.
J Wall, he's in the wall.
He's still going. No wing. Oh,
How is he still going?
I think there's a little bump at that point on the circuit. I think he may have hit that
Yep.
with
Made his
DRS
car
open
super
and the car
uneasy.
just rotated.
That does
That is
suck.
brutal. Jays.
Here we go, Jays. Can he take advantage of this? Oh,
I don't know if Jays realizes the damage that J-Wall has.
I don't think he did, and I think he might have got damage of his own.
I think he's okay. J-Wall now in front of his teammate.
J-Wall making sure he's getting out the way. Rio Fensum's up into P7!
Very good driving there by J-Wall. Rio Fensum looking at Philip as they come down into the last two corners. Thinks better of it. That's a wise move. You don't want to be going side by side through here. Hurdle gets a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. He is not the first. Luke Watkins has also gotten one, but I believe one of those may have come from his spin.
Yep, look at Rio Fensum. He is ready to take on Philip. 2-time winner last season, I believe.
Obviously, we had the safety car, but Icelandic Rob, virtual safety car, but Rob has pulled out of DRS range of the cars behind.
Yep. Now can Yaps take advantage of this batteryless static hurdle, who's already on absolutely nothing right now?
It's fascinating watching how much other people use their ERS, because until the last run on the race last night, Rio, maybe that's why he's been pushing so hard. 3-second penalty already, going the way of the Mercedes.
Is this race good so far? Which one? The first one, second one, or third one, Milkman? Please let us know.
Third one's very good.
Yeah, third one's lasted actually not as long as the first one, but here we go. Yaps eyeing up a move now for Static Hurdle. Will he make the move? Surely he's making it. Look, the ERS difference. Oh dear, he sends it down the inside.
Lovely. Lots
Oh!
bit of contact, no damage. Both still going. I don't know whose fault that really would have been. Exo, after an impressive debut last night, coming after one of the top guys in Tier 2. He's going after Philip. Putting the Williams in the points already from 18th to 8th. I've seen that happen before.
That is an interesting one. As Brewmaster picks up a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings, as he's actually closed the gap to I was going to say Milkman, but Milkman's just on my mind, you know. It was
He's
Rob.
on all our minds all the time.
All the time.
Creamy lad.
Alright, anyway, Brewmaster closing up to Icelandic. Why is it a yellow flag? It's a Red Bull.
Jeffrey.
Oh no, it's
out.
Shaman is out of the race.
Full safety car deployed.
It doesn't look like I think he's just retired. Look at where he is. He's halfway down the straight.
Lost it. Either that or he lost it coming off the corner and just slid his car along the wall.
He is just in the middle. Yeah, he is just in the middle of the track, just vibing, having a great time.
Yeah. To be fair, have seen crashes happen there in real life. I think Alonso was on top of Kimi Räikkönen at one point there. Jays managing to get a 3-second time penalty under the safety car. You don't need to push hard right now, lad. It's okay.
Jeffrey's saying, I mean, my nan came in and I couldn't be bothered to pause, to be honest.
Fair, I guess.
Yeah. Anyway.
Anyway, out in front. Good day for Aston Martin so far. Line up once and
Static Hurdle coming in. It's probably. Oh no, I thought he had a 5-second penalty for some reason, but this could be a great chance for General Jake, I think, who I believe has a 5-second penalty. Wait, do I show off the penalties now?
We can have a look now.
We can have a little look now, right? Penalties.
Yeah,
Luke Watkins has 8 seconds, so he can actually knock off 5 seconds right now.
And he's in the pit, so he is doing just that.
Let's see what tyres everyone's going on. Medium compound is the way to go, unless you're Bruno.
Put on a set of fresh, hard tyres.
That is beautiful.
Now, I don't know how well that will work out, but I do believe that it is possible he could take those to the end. Meanwhile, complete opposite side of the spectrum, NXR Minoy putting on softs, going aggressive. SJ also taking a set of hards.
Okay. Banking on a safety car, but I think everyone else would be.
Well, everyone else still has to pit again.
Except
So
from
m-
Bruno.
so-
Bruno could be in Dreamland here. However, the
Well-
hards are actually really, really, really slow around here.
Bruno and SJ could be in a good spot, but I don't quite know how well this will work out for them. Minoy, not a terrible idea taking the softs, as everyone else will still have to pit.
I think all this will do is just make sure that one stop medium to soft will be even better. I honestly don't think going on to the if you were going to box now, I think it would be best to box onto the hards. I don't feel like mediums was the way here, but that's just what I think anyway. 28 laps on mediums.
Now, I do want to throw out an idea here. So, these drivers that are on mediums are going to be going medium to soft, most likely.
Yep.
However, with the amount of laps we have left to go, it is possible to take, especially with the safety car, to take those softs and then pit around 14 laps from now onto another set of softs.
Mm-hmm.
So Minoy
Could have just outplayed everyone.
might have played the best strategy move here,
I think
getting
it's a
to
mix
double
here.
up on softs to the end of the race.
I feel like it's a little awkward time to pick because the medium runners don't know if they want to box.
Well, if you're the leaders, you want to stay out. You don't want to lose the track
yeah,
position.
but Jay being one of those who was quite high up there, decided to box. He didn't actually lose out on too much, I believe, like 3 or 4 places, which I don't feel
Yeah,
like
if
is
you
that
want
bad, especially when you're on
8th
8-lap fresher
safety car.
mediums.
in this lap.
Oh, a little.
Rob.
I have no idea what's going on in
The pack is being bunched up as the safety car pulls away. J Wall just got a penalty for multiple warnings. Oh, SJ has just pitted again, by the way. He's going to try and get to the field before the restart.
I don't.
He's
think
on a set of
it's-
mediums now. I don't think he's going to get there in time.
Scatic hurdle. Wait, no, he already boxed in. Yeah.
Jay's just hit hurdle.
Oh,
or
Rob's
hit by
gone.
Hurdle. The field is gone. 5-second penalty for EXO for a collision with Yaps as well. Carnage in the back of the field. I don't know if anyone got damage from it.
Oh, and there's. Here we go. This is the battle we want to see. NXR Minoy on the softs to Bruno on the hards. Oh, and Philip's gone. Philip's gone round.
That was
And
that
General
was a very
Jake.
weird. That was a very weird set of corners. Like, I think he had contact with Luke Watkins, but I think he may have also pushed J-Wall wide before that. Philip has left the session. I believe that's Philip done for the night. I don't think he's really too happy, and honestly, with what's happened tonight with the game, I cannot blame him.
Luke Watkins goes a little bit too deep, leaving the door wide open. But for Bradders, but Luke Watkins is going to fight this one back and does superbly well to not get any connection with. Oh, Motorcycle's retired.
He's crashed exactly in the same place, I believe, as we saw the initial crash for Screams.
And that's another safety car.
That is another full safety car. Wow. Well then.
Now,
I know some people were complaining about like how long this race is taking, but like maybe it would be a bit quicker if people stopped crashing.
yeah, exactly. I don't feel like the safety car is wrong at all for coming out here, especially with Motorcycle in the middle of the track.
Yeah, he was almost on the racing line coming out of that corner.
Like, I don't feel like there's anything wrong with that. But what I do want to ask, you're in the top 10 right now. You're on those 10-lap-old mediums. What do you do?
It's a good question. Let's see. Let me just get up what type these tires. Like, obviously, if you're on their strategy, your plan is to go from these mediums to a set of softs, and every single run of these is just extending you long enough to make that one stop onto softs.
Yep.
However, the question you have to ask is the same thing that we mentioned with Minoy. Is it worth taking the position here?
Oh, and look, people are flooding the boxes now. Oh, I say flooding, it was
Now.
literally only two. It was Exo and Rob.
What are they putting on? Because if everyone else stays out, they will still have to pit again.
It's a
And Rob
soft
is putting on
compound.
the softs.
Exo
Rob
do the
has been
same.
listening.
Does Exo do the same? He gets held up by Rob though. He puts on another set of mediums.
Ooh. If this plays out well for Rob, I expect a check in the mail for my race strategist assistance. But this is great.
I feel like
it's a
this is
great
looking good
choice.
for Jay. On those
It looks-
fresher mediums, currently P4.
Wait,
Oh, it's showing P15 here, but he's quite clearly P4.
yeah, that is strange. Yes, Jay's is in P4. Not sure why it's showing him 15th, but he is in 4th.
He's doing this for fun. Yeah, there we go. He's back in 4th now.
There we go. So, with the people that have to make another stop, regardless of how long the race goes, the only people that can make it to the end are those on hards, probably.
Yeah.
But that means that those who have decided to take softs, which is only Rob and Minoy, are on faster tyres and fresher tyres than those that still need to pit.
Yep.
And then will be on the same tyres as those that still need to pit at the end of the race.
Oh dear. It looked like Rio Fensom completely cluttered both walls, but it was just a lag. That's what we love to see. Don't think safety car is in this. I know he's staying out.
No, it's...
Luke
I believe it would be
Watkins is
calling
now
it.
in the box.
Oh, more people coming down pits.
Yeah, people. Oh,
Brewmaster
Minoy's
stays out.
boxing.
Is Minoy going to go for mediums to the end?
That is the
Because
question.
those could possibly make
Those
it.
mediums will make it, I think. Yeah, they will.
Luke Watkins doing the same as we have been saying. He's on to softs. J-Wall on mediums. Minoy
Wow.
onto a set of hards.
Bruno, all of this mess is just putting Bruno higher and higher up that grid.
How many people has Bruno actually overtaken on track so far this race? I don't think many.
He's boxing. Oh, here's another one.
Which, to be fair, can't fault that.
No, absolutely
A
not.
position gained is a position gained.
Exactly. I mean, it'll look brilliant for the highlights, I'm sure. Right.
No, let's have a look. Detail. Positions gained.
Yeah,
So both Bradders and Bruno are up 10. Rio's up 9.
Yeah. Safety car in this lap.
Rob obviously down 7, but he's pitted and taking himself out of the lead.
Minoy on Hart.
Yes.
Luke Watkins.
I believe Minoy
softs.
is going to play safe and try and just get to the end.
Yes.
Which, with how this race has gone, not a bad decision either. Minoy is a... I think Minoy might actually be a strategic genius who is always a step ahead of us.
Yeah.
Because, like, honestly, every decision they've made, I can't actually fault.
Absolutely not.
It's pretty good.
What I am shocked about is how Philip hasn't gambled.
True. Also, I do want to say, that boy SJ is in 12th place and has made 4 pit stops so far.
But here we go, sorry, as we restart and Brewmaster gets a beautiful little launch. And Jay
Rio.
and Scatic hurdle into turn 1. Oh, we can't see anything because the camera is
Jay's
beautiful.
gone wide.
Jay has
Static
gone wide.
hurdle gains 4th place, sorry. Rio Fensom all over the back of Yaps, but now he's got the Aston Martin on the back of him as well. Going in. Hurdle duck. Oh, Jay into the back of Hurdle. Loses part of his end plate. That's going to hurt him. Bradders now in 6th place. Going to be looking to take advantage of this wounded Alpine in front of him.
Oh, look at this here. This battle for 9th. Luke Watkins goes round the
Oh,
outside
side by
and
side.
also Exo.
Hurdle. Wheel to wheel with Rio Fensom and takes 3rd place. He's now on the back of Yaps, looking to steal 2nd. Brewmaster's already pulled nearly 1.5 seconds out in front. It's side by side further back. Bradders and LeBruno.
Bruno
We're
makes a
fighting side by
legitimate
side.
overtake.
No, Bradders got by him.
Oh my lord. Oh, now Rob round the outside of Jay.
On the softs, beautiful. Brewmaster, now we know how he's pulled that gap in this first lap.
Oh,
Gets
and
a
Jay's
3-second
boxed.
penalty. Jay lost part of his front wing at turn 3.
That does
Went into the back
suck.
of hurdle. Bruno, on those hards, in 6th place.
Exo on the back
He's doing-
of General Jake. Will he make the move round the outside? He does go round the outside. Oh, brilliant little bit of defending, I think, from General Jake. But will he be able to defend again? ERS is in his favour. He's not using any. But neither is Exo. Tries to go round the outside again. He just can't find the traction. Great
This
defending,
is
I think.
textbook defending from Jake.
Brilliant,
And
brilliant.
I had a couple of experiences with him last night as well. Like Exo, very good, very clean. Leaves space. Speaking of space,
Oh,
Rob's
and
around.
Rob's round and oh, so is General Jake! And somehow that tyre has absolutely tanked the wall. I have no idea how he's managed that.
Jake has lost his front wing. Rob, no damage, still going. Gonna try and close this gap back down. Oh, I know why Philip hasn't gambled. Philip left. That's an AI.
Oh, okay.
Luke Watkins in the pits again, coming off of those softs.
Oh, it's a yellow flag.
Onto mediums.
reason.
That was Jay's, I believe.
What's happened to Jay?
I don't know. It seems to be following.
Yeah, I don't, it's a yellow flag.
Meanwhile, further up the order, 3-way fight. Rio Fensum currently, we thought he'd be on the attack. He's on the defense. Bradders and Bruno just behind. As we come down into turn 4, Rio still just ahead of the Ferrari.
Yellow flags.
Yellow flag. Yeah, it's
absolutely
something
It's just
wrong with
there.
the game. There's no incident. It's just there. Either that or there's debris,
Yeah.
which would make sense because somebody did lose a wing there.
Yeah.
Rio Fensum really under pressure now. 2/10 is the gap back to Bradders.
Oh, and there's
somebody
a
has
red
gone
one.
off.
That's Jay.
J-Wall kept it going, no damage. Bradders now will have DRS. Can Rio defend from the Ferrari? He's got DRS off of Sciatic Hurdle in the Aston Martin.
This is great. This is beautiful.
Great exit from
that is a
Bradders.
fantastic little launch.
Those medium, the advantage of those. Oh no, they're both on medium. Sorry, I'm thinking of Bruno.
Oh,
Oh,
Rio
Rio
Fensum's
tried
coming
to
right
stick
back,
up
but
there.
look who's there! Shock surprise! It's Bruno.
General Jake around in sector 3. He's going to try and get that going
Oh,
quickly.
noise in the wall. He's come back
Oh.
out, but
Issue for SJ as well.
man. I
SJ
think
is
there
around.
might be a little collision there.
For the fact that he's on hard tyres, Bruno is making a great push here. And to be fair, like some of the if you put Bruno up against Minoy, I would not be surprised to see Bruno come out on top. But some of the guys up here, like Bradders, who's another tier 1 driver, like Yaps, former tier 1, Brewmaster's had tier 1 experience, they're not slouches.
Nope.
But he's still putting up a great fight. And honestly, looking a bit better than he did last night.
Just a bit.
I mean, he has all 4 wheels on his car, which is already an improvement. but
That is a great start. His turn 3 is actually really, really smooth.
now,
Beautiful to watch.
if
Really
you're
make a move
Bruno,
here.
well, here's the thing: if you're Bruno, you've been following Bradders through the pack at this point. Like they've both moved up the same amount of positions all race. So they started together and they've both made it up here. Do you just continue to follow? Another penalty for
Oh,
Brewmaster.
I think he's really eager to get a move done ASAP here. He gets a great launch. He's going to make the move early.
Into the last 2 quarters. This is a risky place to make the move. Bradders backs out. Very smart driving from Bradders there.
Super smart.
However, nope. Still just in the DRS range of the Aston Martin, which will help Bruno defend from the Ferrari, making a counter-attack. Although he goes wide, Bradders is
wow.
amazing through turn 1.
That was an incredible turn 1.
You've seen that twice now.
Wow, just straight line
Speaking of
speed.
turn 1, Exo also making a great run up the inside of Rio Fensum. There's nothing Rio can do. He's a sitting duck. The Williams goes by up into 6th place.
That's quite brilliant.
Bruno managed to hold off Bradders And they're actually, even with their fighting, they've closed the gap to Hurdle down to 3/10.
Look at the ERS difference between everyone. Bruno's just waiting to pounce. And then you can drain
Rob,
that battery.
even after his spin, back up to 8th place, working his way up through the field, closing the gap down to Rio Fensom. Hurdle gets a penalty, runs a little wide. Bruno, once again, an amazing run out of that middle sector. Goes to the inside. Will Hurdle let him have it? Hurdle tries to fight it. Stays so close to the back of that AlphaTauri.
Wow.
Will have DRS.
Wow. Oh,
But
is
he's
he going to
trying
make a
to
move
touch-
here?
Oh, he doesn't have
Oh,
DRS. He'll have it here, I'm like almost certainly.
But now Bradders is sniffing.
We know Bradders is good out of turn 1 as well.
Oh, is
Not
Scatty
close
Curdle making a send into turn 1?
Bruno leaves the space,
Not
but the
able
outside's
to
good.
keep it.
Bradders goes
Oh,
down.
Bradders is gone. Not completely
He's
gone,
kept it
but
going,
he's
but he's around no visible wing damage, which is great news for him.
promising. And Scatty Curdle inside of Bruno.
Still side by side.
Oh, he needs to be careful here, Bruno.
So tight, but just enough space.
Oh, Bruno's gone.
Was there contact? I don't
Nope,
get-
zero well, the only contact there was him and that gigantic curve.
Okay. The camera angle I had didn't show me anything.
But other than that, the only close battle we have is Rob closing up to the wounded Bruno.
I also want to point out, EXO is now up to 4th, looking to make it 2 podiums in 2 nights. Not only that, Yaps is now within a second of Remaster, but the top 3 all have time penalties. The one man that doesn't up there, EXO.
EXO,
Yet
but
again.
Rob down the inside of Bruno. Bruno trying to switch back, but oh, I don't know what that. Rob kind of just came. I'm not sure what that was. Like he went deep to obviously make the move, but then scurried
believe
back
that
to the
was
middle of
a-
the track.
Stern defense from the Aston Martin.
How he was saying, no, you will not be getting past today.
Yaps continues to hunt down the Alfa Romeo. The yellow flags aren't real, don't listen to them.
Don't ignore them. They're fake.
And into the pits, the leaders both in at the same time.
And one person who does not need to pit is Rob. Sorry, is Bruno.
Very true. Let's see. Rio still needs to pit. Hurdle has made a pit stop, so has EXO. Depending on when they put these on... Satiko's been on them for 13 laps. EXO's only been on them for 9. EXO could be trying to go to the end on this set of mediums.
But look at this, EXO really getting onto the back of Scatacado.
Rio's apparently been on those mediums for 21 laps, which would explain why he was struggling for pace.
Yeah, but look at this, EXO adopting the Shaman tap steering technique, and it seems to be doing him all kinds of good.
Staying so close to the back of that Aston Martin. The dirty air isn't affecting him too badly. Gonna try and... Oh, and General Jake is out.
Oh no, is that a safety car? It is a safety
is a
car,
full
just
safety
as
car.
the front two missed
If
the
they
pits.
If they can stay within the delta
Wow.
and get down... There we go. So
This
they will
is
get to make a pit
perfect for
stop.
Rio Fensom. And Bruno,
Next
I
three
feel
cars
like would
all
be
in the
very,
pits.
very. I feel like he would be kind of disappointed that he went on those hards instead of the mediums.
This has worked out really well for Remaster and Yaps, because it means that they get to take all these positions back. However,
Yep.
EXO and Hurdle did get past the pit exit before the safety car came out, which means they will get a free pit stop under the safety car.
Yep.
But will they come out ahead of Remaster and Yaps?
I
Because
think
Remaster
they
and Yaps are held
do.
by Delta.
I think they do. Yeah. Oh wait. Yeah. I think they will, because the safety car didn't come out in time for Scatic Hurdle and EXO. Right. Coming into the pits as expected is Scatic Hurdle and Exo to put on the sauce. You would have to think. Now, Manoy, I believe, has used both his sets of softs. So what do?
Well, they have multiple sets of
Oh
softs.
yeah. I thought they only had two. So.
They have at least 3.
Well, there you go. Yep, everyone's slapping on the softs except from
Rob has
Manoy.
put on mediums. Or is that just glitched for me?
Nope,
Because I'm seeing Rob on mediums.
That is mediums.
Interesting.
And that's Manoy coming into the pits. I think he's already hit the pit limiter a bit early here, but well, how about that? Who do you think will pull out the bag and get the W?
I think the 2 people you have to really be looking at the moment here are Rob and Exo. Because not only are they up there, not only do they have the pace,
Rob.
they have no penalties.
Oh yeah, exactly. And however many penalties, who knows? I do believe Brewmaster has picked up a couple.
Wait, did Rob disconnect?
No, Rob's here. He would be ghosted. Yep, he's here.
Oh wait, never mind. Okay, I misinterpreted the message. So somebody in the chat asked if Rob was joining back, and I thought they meant in terms of like joining back to the race. So that's why I thought maybe he had disconnected.
Okay, another lap around with the safety car. I think this will probably be the last one, as we see Philip, who I feel like both Jay and Philip, who I feel like have had really disappointing days today. Both have had really decent pace, especially Jay. Pulling out, what was it? He ended up starting P5, P7, one of the two. Really strong pace today. It's just a shame how it all unfolded at the end. But hopefully he can pick something up. Only needs to gain 4 positions. Let's see what he can do. But this is the sprint race. This is the 10 lap sprint race. Oh, that is going to be 11 lap, isn't it? Let's see how they fare off. Let's have a look at Discord. So see what's going on.
General Jake taking it pretty hard, but very disappointed with his DNF. He seems rather upset about it, which can't blame him.
Yep.
But this race has been a bit of a mess, so I think you just gotta move on from this. Like, I don't think many people are gonna have the result they want. Minoy, contact with Jays under the safety car, giving him a 5-second penalty. Hurdle's in the pits.
We go. Hurdle is in the pits. I have no idea why. But here we go. Exo now has a nice little start. Brewmaster right behind. Has a little bit of a gap to Yaps, which is beautiful. Rio Fenton. Then we have Rob. Bruno all over the behind of the... Oh wait, this yellow flag's all sectors, so I don't think anyone can actually overtake anyone right now. So there is a slight chance that Exo might have just won this race.
Hopefully, this is something that will go away at the end of the lap.
Hopefully.
It's a problem.
It is a very big problem.
I'm very confused about Hurdle's pit stop. I'm not sure why they made one.
Neither do
Oh,
you.
Rob's gone.
Oh, Rob's!
Again.
Oh no!
Oh, and so is SJ.
Oh dear.
Rob spins around. SJ spins in sympathy and resets himself.
It's
Pretty sure
still
that's against the
showing
rules,
yellow
but-
flags all sectors.
This is a problem. This is a real problem.
Wow, wow.
Well, we're going to find out, because Bradder's lining up a move on Luke Watkins. It may be a case of it's just a spectator glitch. I don't quite know.
Oh, he sends it down in. Oh, wow, he really cuts it off, and Bradders nearly goes into the wall.
Bradder's caught the sausage curb, unsettled the back end of the car.
Now, rear Fensom looking at Yaps. Can he make a move? You will not be able to yet, but he's very, very close and very, very eager, it seems, to make the move now. Let's see if he can do anything.
Exo holding off Brewmaster at the moment. The problem for Brewmaster is you not only have to get past Exo, you have to pull away. And without spoiling anything, he's got to pull away a lot.
Oh, so this is like a Jammy Jacko situation from yesterday.
We are in a very much Jammy Jacko situation for Brewmaster. Which is unfortunate because that late safety car could also really hurt him because of these penalties.
Oh, and here we go. He's about to make the move down the
Bradder's
inside.
another 3 seconds.
Wow, Exo is not giving this up.
Good driving on the outside there.
This is great driving.
Just hanging on. He gets DRS as well because he was behind at the detection point. The Williams gets the extra straight line speed.
Oh,
Brewmaster up the
love
inside.
contact, but the both cars seem to be fine.
No damage. Exo still there. Brewmaster round the outside finally gets clear. Exo though, if you're Exo, you know that you don't need to pass Brewmaster anymore. You just have to stay there.
You just have to.
Like, if you fill his mirrors, you still won this race.
Bruno. On the
Yellow
back.
flags have finally disappeared.
Oh yeah, hallelujah.
Just in time for Season 1 champion to send a move. On one of
onto what
probably
you
the
think
big
you would be a future world champion for sure, right?
I mean, it's at least from qualifying and his performance today.
But here we
does
go.
seem like someone
Bruno
with a chance of the
on the
championship.
down the inside, and he makes it.
Oh!
Contact! I think.
Yes, Bruno. You did not listen to Fernando. You must leave it a space. Rio was just there, and Bruno tried to squeeze him, and it bit him. That boy SJ coming past now. Bruno getting very close to the Alpine. Oh, he's ghosted. I
Yeah, I
think
was
SJ's in
gonna
the
say,
lobby. Hey, that's not SJ. Oh, that's Jay's. That explains why he's ghosted. Minoy in the pits. That is unfortunate. He was running.
Oh, and that's the Red Bull of J-Wall, who is now out of the race, and he's in the middle of the track. So you've got to think another safety car.
Again.
And again, this isn't a bug with the game. This is these
Like,
safety cars are
that
completely
car is on
legit.
the racing line.
Yeah,
That thing is. Yeah, no, that's a safety car.
yeah.
Yaps in the pits. Luke Watkins in the pits. LeBruno in the pits.
This is gonna hurt Brewmaster so much.
Every safety car is great news for Exo and
Rob.
Brewmaster.
And Rob.
Oh, sorry, and for Rob. Sorry.
This is the quite opposite for Brewmaster.
Yeah, if you're Brewmaster, you needed green flags to the end. If you're Rob, this is golden for you. You've had your spin. You can recover. Minoy's had a spin on the safety car.
Oh no.
Hopefully he can get going before the leaders get here. Is that damage on the Haas? No, the Haas still has its wing, so hopefully Minoy keeps going. It doesn't pit. Be careful through
doesn't
those
pit.
corners, Minoy. Your tyres will be overheating. You've got to be careful. If Minoy pitted, that's to the back of the pack. A lap
Rob.
down and maybe no points.
Rob is asking for us to remind him to stay off that
Yeah.
curb.
Rob, don't touch the nuts. Don't touch them.
Oh, wait. Don't touch the sack, don't do it.
Yeah. I believe that was a Rob name for these corners, wasn't it?
I think it was... No, I think it was
was
someone in chat. It was someone in chat who told Rob about it.
Ah.
Rob and Yaps when this race came along.
Sciaticado getting another 3 seconds under the safety car. That's not good. So, right now, if you're EXO, this is a golden opportunity. The only person with a real chance to take this win away from him, unless somebody just absolutely blitzes this restart, is Rob.
Yep.
So if you're EXO, no silly moves, no dangerous moves, just careful.
What I slightly don't understand is Yap's boxing.
It was an
Yes.
odd choice. I'm
He's
guessing they
on
think the
fresh sauce,
fresh-
but do you think it would make that much of a difference? I don't know
He didn't
penalty-wise
lose many
where he
places.
is, but I don't know if that was the best decision. Bruno as well boxing, and Bruno was actually in a super good position as well. Oh no,
It's some
Bruno actually
interesting
dropped in
choices.
because he spun.
Yeah, Bruno had a spin, so I'm guessing wanting to
Yeah,
just get some
fair
fresh rubber on that.
Right, Jay is 4 minutes behind. Maybe
Jay is a lap down.
just
That
one.
4 minutes is...
He's too loud. Oh wait, what?
Oh, no, that gap is to Jay Wall. Because of where Jay Wall Oh, he's actually 3
Yeah.
laps down, apparently. Yeah, that 4 minute gap you're seeing is the gap to Jay Wall.
So maybe he might overtake J Wall. Who knows? What's the pens? Rob high. I feel like I just leave it, as we see
Yeah, I think-
Bruno get a 5-second penalty.
I think
collision
On
with
the
Jay.
official stream, we leave the penalties.
Yeah, we show
Let
him
it be a
early.
su-
I think.
Let it be a bit of a
but
surprise
then-
at the end. Once we get to the last 10 laps, nobody sees the penalties. I see them. I've got them on my screen.
Milkman Zane, don't you mean the Sochi send chaotix? What do you mean?
Sochi said, are we talking about Yid's legendary lines around there?
Oh no! The Sochi send was yaps onto Rob.
Oh.
That the almighty send.
I believe as Minoy catches the back of the pack, safety car will be in this lap. With the large amounts of penalties, the positions you are seeing right now, even if they cross the line in this order, will not be the positions at the actual finish.
Is it a jumble of penalties? That's what I'd like to know. Or is it all similar?
Yes.
It is a jumble, so we are going to see
There is only
there could be a
one
surprise podium.
There is only one pair of cars that are next to each other on track with the same amount of penalties.
And if anyone needs a podium, it's Yaps.
After last season, Yaps will be wanting that podium, probably more than anything, just to reassert himself.
Exactly. Here we go. Yellow flags all sectors, so we're gonna have that glitch again. When will
That's
Rumaster
because
go?
we aren't
Exo
green
was
yet.
slightly ghosted there, but it's fine now. And Rumaster's gone. You're only a half a second ahead. And look at the pressure from Rio Fensum. Going into turn
Exo
one, no
manages-
moves. You'd have to expect no moves.
Manages to
dear,
just pull the gap a bit more.
Phillips just dropping down. I think that's because he's an AI.
Philip's an AI, yeah. Don't worry
Minoy
about
now
Phillip.
coming through. Any moves? Luke Watkins around the outside. Yaps dropping positions like anything right now. And that's
Oh,
Rumaster
that's
around.
Brewmaster's gone around from the
Rumaster
lead,
around.
handing first place on a platter now to EXO.
Scattercurdle
this-
keeping Bruno ahead. Sorry. Scattercurdle keeping Bruno behind.
I think this means there is almost no chance of points for Brewmaster unless somebody has an accident.
Oh, and look at Scattercurdle getting all out of shape. Jay
Jay's
gets a 3
another
second penalty.
It's not going to make too much of a difference for him, sadly.
Bruno making places from
Luke Watkins up the inside of Rob in the second to last quarter. He's still up there.
How
Wheel to
on
wheel,
earth is-
inches. That was beautiful driving from both men. That was incredible.
just about caught the a bit of that, but
managed
that
to
is
catch the
incredible.
whole thing, thankfully.
Rob getting a
and
little
Rob
bit out of shape,
keeps ahead.
but can he defend from Luke Watkins, who is not afraid of absolutely sending it, and he does round the outside.
But Rob hangs on. Luke gets the run off the corner. There's no DRS yet. Luke can't get the move done. Rob's got
Oh,
the
he's
run
gonna
off the
try
corner.
it
He's looking
again.
back.
Round the outside, and guess who's there? It's Yaps! Oh, and they've made contact, and Yaps is round, and there's his entire front wing completely gone.
I said Brewmaster might not get points anymore. That might be completely wrong after what has just happened to Yaps. He's up into 9th.
That is quite brilliant. But now this is just a walk in the park. You'd think for EXO, unless he does makes a mistake like Brewmaster.
Now, what I'm wondering is, if you're in Rob's... Rob doesn't have much to gain here. He's not fighting for points. He's just fighting for the podium. So if you're Rob...
Oh, Luke Watkins gets very out of shape, and Bruno says thank you very much.
If you're Rob, normally my mentality in this situation would be, don't fight them too hard. You'll get the position anyway. But when there's no points and it doesn't matter, he's going for it.
Oh wow, Luke Watkins down the inside of Bruno. He really must have sent that. He might have caused a little bit of pushing off the track as well, but we'll only know as soon as we see the replays.
Probably going to try and get a...
We're not that advanced.
Oh, I wish we could have full replays.
Oh, full replays would be absolutely amazing.
Wait, Jay is apparently DNF.
3-second penalty.
So just to add a strange little bit to the saga of Jay's right now, he's apparently out of the race when he got that second penalty. Whoa, somebody goes very wide, it's Bruno!
Bruno goes
if he didn't get a warning for that, that's very
here we
cheeky,
go,
and
he's now going around the inside of Luke Watkins. Luke Watkins always wants to fight these, and fair play, but...
I don't know about that move from Bruno. He used a lot of not the racetrack to be able to set up that move.
And now he's going to eye up a move down the outside of Rob. Can he get some sort of switchback? It's going to be hard to with Luke Watkins on his inside. Now, coming into turn 4. There's going to be a lot of sending. This is the final lap, remember. And now, this is time for Bruno going around the inside. Rob just lets it happen. There's absolutely nothing he can do there. Luke Watkins can't really find anything.
Need to bring it home.
Jacko do another penalty. Bruno down the inside of Bradders. Bradders will not be happy with that, but he just lets it happen. I don't think he had much of a choice.
Bruno's been getting 5-second penalties for ignoring yellow flags during all of this.
Oh,
so
I think
those may be getting removed.
But anyway, EXO wins the race. EXO P1, Rob P2, Rio Fenson P3, and that's a 20-second time penalty for LeBruno for ignoring yellow flags. That is amazing.
Removing. Hold on. Let me just have a look at what penalties Bruno has here, because I think some of those are getting removed.
Oh dear.
Severe collisions. Moving on.
Right. All I'm saying is I don't think he'll be getting the top 3. No.
I don't think he will. But I'm just trying to double check. Oh, okay, I have to check it afterwards. There was a lot in the race director.
Yeah, a lot popped up.
But our top 3, EXO, once again, clean as a whistle, brings home the win. Rob, also penalty free, comes home in second, showing the importance of not getting a penalty. Rio Fensom on the podium for now. We'll have to find out what's happened, but I think he'll still be third.
Yap's absolutely fuming, but I don't think, I'm not sure. We'll have to review
Bruno
it.
came out of that with 49 seconds of penalties. I don't think all of those are staying.
Oh my lord! 8 penalties! How do you get 49 seconds of penalties?
I think some of
Wait,
those
that would have
are
put him in the
for
podium. Wait, 49...
Well, no. Some of them were track limits. I'm trying to see what ones were ignoring yellow flags.
Okay.
Okay. 30 of those.
So, 30 of those were what?
30 of those seconds will be removed because those are for ignoring yellow flags.
So he had 19 seconds of exceeding track limits.
Supposedly. Or like they may
if they were early if there were any early 5 seconds, then they would have been removed because pit stops.
Yeah.
If Bruno gets...
Yeah, he got 3 penalties on the last lap. He may have gotten 1 penalty on the lap before. Ah, it's just taken me out of that screen. I have to now use my stream to double check that.
Ugh.
But I believe at the very least 25 of those will probably be taken off because that was unusual.
What a crazy race, says LMP Ranger.
Right, well, we do have one more thing we have to do.
Oh, and that is the almighty interviews. EXO I have
We've
not
got to
got.
talk to...
Oh, wait, no.
he's in the lobby.
Oh, yeah. Rio Fensum is not here.
Yeah.
Oh, we get to speak to Rob.
Oh, good.
Oh, I nearly invited him to party on the wrong thing. Right.
Right. Should get him in.
Yeah, I'll let you invite because you're an excellence.
Oh, okay. Get
What a
Rob.
crazy race indeed. We are 2.5 hours
excellent.
into this.
Yeah, this has been a long one. Hello, Rob. Just trying to get the other 2 in here.
I don't think Rio Fensum got interviewed. Oh wait, no. Ignore me. I don't think he does interviews.
I don't know. Does he?
I'm not sure. Maybe we can give it a go.
I'll send him an invite, and then
He doesn't like
if he doesn't want to, that's fair to him. Right. Let's see. Since we've got you here at the moment, Rob.
So
Yeah.
just Exo. Yeah, alright, beautiful.
Pretty
Alright.
crazy race. How was that for you?
It was fun. It was a bit bonkers. I spun one too many times on that blasted testicle corner.
Goddamn test.
I know. Every time like, I was doing something like fun or to get in that race, it was just send me west. But I got my first 2 warnings on the first lap, and then I just kept it
really?
clean for the rest.
Aw.
Yeah, just kept it clean for the rest of it. I was driving super cautious after that. Yeah, it was fun. I was good to see Yaps spin out. He was having a good race. And I nearly did.
Did you see that? Sciatic ran into the safety car.
Oh, is that why he pit?
Yeah, that's why he pit because he lost
Oh,
his
we
wing.
missed that.
Yeah,
You,
and
I
you
think you
saw
missed that,
that?
we were
I just
confused.
started. I just burst into laughter. He just hit
Oh.
the freaking safety car. And
Well-
he had to
well-
pit.
We'll come to you in a moment, Exo.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
So,
Okay. Anyway, Rob.
yeah.
quick and quali, quick in the race. and,
I started last, by the way.
well, we know.
Yeah.
We'll come
One at a
to,
time.
we'll
One
come
at
to you in a
time.
moment,
One
Exo.
at a time.
We'll go with Rob first. So, you were quick in qualifying, Rob. Put it on pole,
Aye, yeah.
and then I guess show the importance of keeping it clean, barring a couple spins.
Yeah,
Is this
quali
stream?
was
Yes,
a
the
bit
stream is
annoying.
still
I
going.
had
It's
I
not
had more
working for
pace.
me. I can't add my audio.
It's because he's streaming via PC. It's automatic.
Alright.
Anyway, Rob. Yeah. Keep going. Keep going.
Yeah. So
Just
anyway,
keep going.
yeah, I had more pace in quali in that lap. I think I could have
Mhm.
got into the 1 or 2s,
Yep.
but I just didn't hook it up. The race, yeah. Once I got those 2 warnings, I knew how important penalties were around Austria, so I was kind of like just driving like 80%. But then I still hit the curb and spun like an idiot. I thought I'd ruined it for myself when I came in for mediums, but do you know what? They held up quite nicely at the end. They weren't that slow, and I fancied myself in defending, so it ended up okay. Luke Watkins tried to kill me across the line. He tried to hit my rear wheel, but that's another story.
That's another one for the
We
incident.
saw some good racing with you and him through the final couple quarters, towards the end there.
Yeah, Bruno was coming like a torpedo on the last lap, and I was like, the dude's got like 5,000 penalties. I'm not going to hold him up.
Yeah, he was, just to check if it was a issue for us, was there actually like yellow flags all over the track, or was it?
After one of the safety cars, it was like full yellows for 2 laps, but you could still pass people because I've passed Phillips AI and I didn't get like a warning or anything.
Because
I don't know if it was the same for people who weren't AI or not, but
Bruno got about 30 seconds of penalties for overtaking
He got
yellow
49
in those last couple of
altogether.
laps.
my
So I think
God.
the stewards may be adjusting that, but anyway.
Anyway,
been
yeah,
nice
it
seeing
was,
you
it
back,
was
Rob.
good. Yeah, it was good to speak to you again. Your voice
thank you
does
for
get me
having me.
going. So anyway,
So-
we're streaming. Goddamn. All right.
Thank you
On
for
to the
having me.
winner. EXO. Second time you've done this in 2 days.
You can now speak.
Yeah, I can now speak. Thank you very much.
You've had 2 races from the very rear back to the front. How was that?
It was just funny. Honestly, what happened that race? I don't really
Give
know
us
what
give
to
us the
say.
entire story of your race. I'm sure we'd love to hear it.
I just drove normally. Like the first couple laps were all good, like all normal. Even the first safety car was all good, and it all started to go wrong when I think Santa Cruz hit the safety car. And he basically went after the safety car into the pits, like it was literally right behind it, and I think that's why the yellow flags glitched,
Yeah.
because he did actually do the restart, and I had to do the restart. And there was just a lot of spins, like completely random.
Yeah, everyone just had a real big
Like-
struggle
like
with the curves today.
Literally, Roy Master was leading until he spun right in front of me.
Yeah.
People
Yeah,
seem to be
people
spinning
really
a lot
struggled.
across today and yesterday.
Yeah.
Hopefully that doesn't stay as a trend.
It's that that final curve on the ball sacks is brutal. Honestly.
Oh yeah.
You just get. I think if you've got a wheel, you can correct it, but on controller, like I tried and I knew it was coming and I just couldn't save them at all.
Yeah.
I'm honestly surprised I didn't end up in the wall and get any damage on my 3 spins. Very lucky.
Right.
With
it was-
that, we're going to say thank you to both of you. Congratulations.
I hope
Thank
you
you for
guys
having
really
us.
enjoyed your race
Thanks.
and your results. Some might have enjoyed it more than others. Anyway, good talking to you guys. And yeah, hopefully we'll see you
Thank
back
to
here
everyone.
again.
Yeah,
Thank everyone
hopefully
for
there's
watching.
not that many delays again.
Yeah.
Hopefully not. Hopefully that was a one.
That was
Because
stressful.
I won't be able to do the races if the tiers keep on having
Okay,
delays.
bye, have a great
I
time.
swear.
Goodbye, Rob.
Yeah, see ya.
Alright, see you later.
Thank you everyone for watching.
Yep, it was very
NXR will
much
be
appreciated.
back Sunday for
Sunday,
tier
tier
1.
1. Back at we were going to Britain.
Love a bit of
Yeah,
Silverstone.
do love a bit of Silverstone. Hopefully it will rain. We'll see how that goes. Hopefully Milkman spins and crashes. Anyway, we'll catch you guys later. And yeah, ciao.
Right.